Hey there, you guys. Welcome back to another week of detecting. I'm going to be using some old footage, so I apologize if this seems just a little bit disjointed, but we'll go out and find a couple cool things, and let's go straight to hunt number one. The very first find of the day, and we got ourselves a quarter. I've certainly had worst first finds. Looks like it's a 1979 quarter, so I will take 25 cents. Let's keep on. I'd love to find a little piece of silver today. Fortunately, I've had a few days in a row that I haven't found anything terribly good, but I'm hoping to turn that around today. So let's keep hunting. You know, sometimes I actually like digging up some of the bottle caps just to see the old design on some of them. This is probably not that old. It's probably from the 70s or the 80s, but there's a design I've never seen before. So kind of neat. It's about 3 inches down, so I assume it's been there a few decades maybe. Very good. Let's keep on and find something cool. Just got myself a big quarter signal, and I just found something that actually reminds me of my own childhood. These little matchboxy cars were given out promotionally at McDonald's, and I actually remember getting one or two of these in a kid's meal when I was a kid. So kind of neat, a little different. Looks like it says 1998. So made in China. All right, let's keep on, you guys. Let's find something else. It's pretty neat. Well, I was just pursuing a little 72, 73 signal, and I was expecting a zinc penny, but I just popped this out of the ground, and I may have a little piece of silver, actually. So if you give me just a moment, I'll clean it up, and we'll take a closer look. But that looks like silver to me. I don't know that it's going to be marked, but it's pretty sweet. I'll be right back with it. You know, I was thinking this may have been the satanic symbol, but I think the star would be upside down if that was true. So I'm thinking it's just a little star pendant. So it's not marked, unfortunately, but I'm about 99% sure that's silver. Certainly cleaned up just like it should. So that's awesome. I will gladly take that. Got a piece of silver for the day. All right. Let's keep hunting, you guys, and find something else. Pretty much all the big giant signals that I've had today have been cans, but I just got a little bit higher signal that sounded gigantic, and I dug this out. Big coppery brass piece of something. So most of you guys would just throw that away, but I like to clean this kind of stuff up and recycle it. So it'll go in the scrap bucket at home once I get it cleaned up, and hopefully go back into the system. So I'm pretty into recycling, but also I just like scrapping. So very good. Let's keep on. Just got a big ugly signal, but decided to investigate and see what it was. And it was actually 2 zinc pennies sitting in the hole right next to each other. So we'll put those away. And then this, I haven't got a flattened penny in a while, so that's pretty neat. And thankfully, when whoever had it made, they decided to use a copper penny. You guys will notice when people use zinc pennies to make these, they don't last very well on the ground, but the copper ones actually survive pretty well. So it looks like we got an octopus on there. Sea Life pennycollection.com. Huh, it's kind of different. I've found quite a few of these over the years, but never found one with an octopus. All right, you guys, let's keep going. Now we've got an episode. Looks like I just got myself my first key for the day. Another house key. Sweet. All right, you guys, let's keep hunting and find something else that's neat. This will go on the big keychain at home that I have all those keys on, so very good. Check that out. There's a bottle cap straight out of the 1980s. It's about 4 inches down. I love that old design. That's pretty neat. They don't make them like they used to. All right, let's get back at it and find something else. Well, this one's just a little different. I just got a zinc penny signal, a 76. I was expecting just to find that, but no, I got something just a little different. Looks like a sent to watch over you. It's a guardian angel token. So that's kind of neat. It's unfortunate that somebody lost it, but still kind of a neat little find. All right, you guys, we got our luck for the day, so let's go find something else. Well, at the very least, it's different than the huge amount of coins I've been finding today. We just got a Canadian penny, 1981. So I find them occasionally here in the Midwest, but they're not terribly common. So just thought I would include it. All right, very good. Let's get back at it. Oh boy, I just got a penny dime signal and popped it out of the ground, and I think I see the silver ring, or silver rim, excuse me, to a ring. I think that might be what it is. It looks pretty good. Let's see if we can't get it out of there. What do we have? That looks like a silver ring to me. That's awesome. Give me just a minute, we'll clean it up and take a closer look. Yeah, dude, that's exactly what I was hoping for today. Well, she's not in perfect shape, but she's definitely silver. That's awesome. Looks like there must have been a stone there at one time as well, but looks like it fell out. It's also broken just a little bit in the back, but I will gladly take a little piece of silver, at least another. This is our second piece of silver for the day, so that is sweet. Awesome, you guys. Let's keep hunting around. I've been digging a lot of clad coins, and this sounded just like another one, so you just never know. You got to dig it all. I just found this adult size ring in the wood chips. It was just below the wood chip layer, and it rings up as a 58 on my Fisher Gold Bug, but I'm not sure what kind of ring that is. I mean, it's the right size for a wedding ring. It's obviously not silver or gold, but and it's also unfortunately not marked. So I don't know. Not sure what kind of ring that is. It looks to be of some quality, nothing terribly nice, but I'll take a ring, I guess. Let's keep hunting, you guys. Oh no. I just got a little tiny signal out here on the wood chips, and I just found this. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys know what that is. That is the cap for someone's tooth. Oh, gross. Oh my gosh. That's pretty weird. This is actually the second one I've ever found, to be honest with you. This one has some remnants of a tooth still in it or something. Oh my gosh. Wow. You just never know what you're gonna find out here. Man, that is different. All right, let's keep hunting, find something else. Oh boy. Here's another kind of weird one. It actually blends in with the ground really well. I don't even know if I'm focused on it correctly. Oh, there it is. I just got a 70 signal and looked down and saw that. It's not old, obviously. It's a modern little trinket, but somebody lost their little skeleton key. Oh, that's too bad. All right, let's keep hunting around and find some other things. Well, it's been a long, hot day. I've been out here for about 5.5 hours, and it's 90 degrees. I've been taking lots of frequent breaks in the shade and drinking lots of water, but it's been a long, hot day. But got 2 pieces of silver, a couple of relics, and a lot of change. So let's take a quick look. Lots and lots of change. I got somewhere between $12 and $14, I think. I don't have an exact count, but got lots of bottle caps, and a key, and a car, and our 2 little pieces of silver, and that little guardian angel thing, and some other bits and bobs, but not a bad day. Got plenty of change, got 2 pieces of silver, and had some fun. So I'm gonna go home now and take a shower. So until next time, let's plan on hunting tomorrow, so it'll probably be my last hunt of the week. Well, it's day number 2, and I've been digging for about 45 minutes now, and I haven't found much. I got about $1.75 and change, but I just got a little tiny coin signal, and I thought it was way down there, but actually it's just this little tiny aluminum grommet. So I haven't found too much this morning, but have dug up a little bit of change. At least paid for my gas already to get over here. But I'll show you one thing. This was a surface find. I'm in kind of a questionable area, and I'm sure that at one time that was probably a scale used for ulterior uses, something not good, but like I said, I was sitting in the grass, so some businessman lost his scale. Anyways, we'll get back at it and hopefully find something good today. Nothing too special, but I just dug up another car wash token. Got a 7980 signal, and once you know it, it's another car wash token. Got a Model T on it too, so I kind of like these tokens. They're not really worth anything, but still kind of neat. Let's keep on. Well, I just got myself a 69 signal out here in the wood chips, and I popped that out. I got another little skeleton key today, so kind of a running theme these last 2 days. Kind of sweet. Another little girl probably lost that, so we'll keep hunting. Well, this was an interesting little spill I just got out of the wood chips. Obviously hasn't been out here very long. Nothing is tarnished, but 2 quarters, a nickel, and some sort of weird little panda thing. I'm not sure what that would go on, but yeah, I'll gladly take that. It's not a bad little grouping, but certainly different. All right, you guys, let's get back at it and find something else cool. Well, this is certainly another weird one. This is also out of the wood chips. It hasn't been out here very long, obviously. But when I detect the wood chips, I go real low on my tones. I investigate just about everything, just because it's easy to dig and it's a good place for you to find rings. But wow, this ring up is a 56 on my machine. It's the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, 2005, and it's got a pineapple on it. Never before have I found, or probably even seen, a coin with a pineapple on the back. So that's pretty neat. I will certainly take that. All right, you guys, let's keep hunting. What the heck? Somebody was out here carrying around foreign coins, it looks like, because I just got another one. And it's a pretty neat one. I'm not sure what country that is. It's, I suspect, European, but I'm not sure. To me, it almost looks Austrian or something like that, but it's not terribly old. 1976, and it's actually doesn't have much information on it, whatever denomination that is, 20 of something. But yeah, I'll throw up whatever country this is. It's pretty neat. I love foreign coins, but that's one I don't recognize. So let's get back at it. I didn't do too terrible today. Found a bit of change, a couple relics, a couple odds and ends, but no silver or gold. So let's take a quick look and see what I did find. There's the board for the day. There's a whole bunch of glass in there, so I'm gonna be kind of careful putting my hand in there. I picked up a whole bunch of trash today, so there's our drug scale, and there's a princess that was sitting out in the grass, and then a bunch of change. So got a couple foreign coins and a whole bunch of other stuff. So we had fun, found a couple of interesting things, and had a good time. So we got one more day of detecting. Hopefully we'll find something good on that last day. Well, I didn't find the silver detecting today, but walking out of the grocery store, I checked the change machine. Look what I found. It was the only coin sitting in there, but I just got myself a silver war nickel, 1942 Philadelphia. That's pretty sweet. You just never know where you're gonna find silver. So, all right. Well, it's day number 3. I found about $2 and change so far, and I just popped my first relic out. At about 7 or 8 inches down, I popped that out. The number 6, so it's probably off an old house, I would assume. It's actually brass, I think. Kind of scratched up coming out of all these rocks, but at least it's something different, not a piece of trash, because there's a lot of that out here. So let's keep hunting, hopefully find a piece of silver today and have a little bit of fun. Let's get back at it. Well, this thing was way down there. I just dug this bottle cap up at, gosh, probably 7 or 8 inches down, so it's been there a while. It was down on the rocks, too. But there's a brand I've never heard of, and I don't even know what kind of bottle cap that would be. Maybe Milk Ponds. I don't know. I'll have to look that one up. All right, let's get back at it and find something else. Well, it's nothing too great, but I just got my first Wheatie, and she just barely slid in there. 1957D, the second to last year they made Wheaties. So pretty sweet to find one. Like I said, I've been digging clad all day. I've probably found about $4 in clad so far, and it's all pretty modern, so within the last 20 years, most of it. But finally got a little bit older coin, so let's keep hunting. Maybe we'll find a little piece of silver. Here was another coin signal that wasn't a coin, just an old zinc button. So nothing too great, but we'll take it and keep hunting. All right, let's get back at it. Well, this certainly wasn't what I was hoping for. I got a deep kind of silver sound, and instead of a piece of silver, like a silver coin, I got this. Another Canadian penny. Looks like it's a 1977, so. All right, we'll get back at it and hopefully find something good. Well, everybody, she's still sitting just like I popped her out of the ground. I just got a penny dime signal just like all the other ones that I've had today. And I've got myself another mercury dime, it looks like. That is so sweet. I've got my little bottle here, so I'm gonna spray down just a little bit while it's still sitting there. What do we got? 1941 it looks like. Awesome. That was completely unexpected. Another silver coin. And it looks like it's in good shape. If you give me just a minute, I'll get this cleaned up and we'll take a closer look. Well, I'm not going to clean her up too much more out here. She's actually in really good shape. It's so funny that I found so many mercury dimes just recently. I haven't found any rosies for a while, but I will gladly take a bunch of mercury dimes. Growing up, again, I've always said this is probably my favorite coin that I collected as a kid. I still have my coin collection from then, and I still got a lot of mercury dimes, so such a pretty little thing. And I love that it's the year that the United States went to war in the Second World War. So that is awesome. Looks like it's Philadelphia. There's no mint mark down here, but I am ecstatic. I wasn't expecting to find any silver, and sure enough, here one is. Let's get back at it. Well, this one is pretty funny. I just popped this out of the ground. It was a 7980 signal, and I thought, what the heck, I'll take a look, because I thought it might be an interesting bottle cap or like a token or something like that. And I popped that out of the ground. I thought, oh, there's a little piece of trash, but no, that's a little top hat. I think that's a Monopoly piece, possibly. So that's kind of neat. I found multiple Monopoly pieces before, but never the top hat. So it's kind of neat. All right, you guys, let's get back at it. Maybe we'll find another little piece of silver today and something else cool. Well, she wasn't very deep, but I think I just popped out my second Wheatie for the day, if I'm not mistaken. It's kind of hard to see. I haven't even looked at the front of it yet, but it looks like a wheat penny to me. 1 cent, if you guys can read that. Who knows what the year is? 56? That's what it looks like to me. Awesome. I'll gladly take another wheat penny. Let's get back at it. Once again, if you guys are going to come out here and do this, please, please, please wear a good pair of gloves, because this is a common find for me, picking this out of the ground. You guys would not want to put your fingers into that, so wear a good pair of gloves. Just popped out another Wheatie. Let's see, here's the back of it. This one's actually been out here for a while. It's getting pretty green. There's our 1 cent. And it looks like a 46D. I think that's what it is, 1946D Wheatie. That's pretty sweet. Makes sense that I'm finding wheat pennies now if I found a silver dime, so. That's Wheatie number 3. Let's keep on. Oh man, I thought I just had something. I saw that in the ground, sitting like that. I just put it back in the hole. But it looks like it's a little piece of pipe or something. Just a little fitting. All right, we'll get them on the next one. Well, this was a few inches down and rang up pretty well. It's kind of odd to find out here in kind of the this urban area, but it's a shell casing. And I'm not exactly sure what kind of shell that would be for. Almost looks like a 30 or a 303, but I can't quite tell. We'll clean it up at home and maybe get an exact identification on it, but yeah, it's kind of neat. Certainly not what I was expecting here, but I'll take it. Let's get back at it. What on earth? I just decided to investigate a big giant signal at about a foot down. It's way down there. And I just popped it out, and it's somebody's home address. What the heck? That's pretty unusual. I've never found something like that before. The one fell off, but wow, that's different. Just goes to show you never know what you're gonna find out here. Wow, somebody's aluminum address was about a foot down out in the middle of nowhere. So, all right, let's keep on. What on earth? There's a storm cloud rolling in, so I'm about to get out of here, but walking back to the car, I just got a penny dime signal, and it was only about an inch or two down, but it popped out of the ground like this. So I'm thinking I got a silver dime, possibly. No, I don't think so. I think it's a 2005. Came out of the ground looking great, like a silver dime would. But no, I think it's just a regular clad dime. Oh well, can't win them all. Decided to dig up a big old target just now. Thought I was digging up a cam, but got a big old piece of lead actually. Gosh, that's got to be at least 5 or 6 ounces of lead. It's got some weight to it, so we'll get home, recycle it. Not a terrible find, I guess. Well guys, I apologize for not doing a wrap up the last day I went detecting, but the rain quickly moved in and it was time to go. But let's do a wrap up for the week. Because we did pretty well actually. We found a whole lot of stuff. There's the trash down there. Some of that is actually from today when I went detecting independently, and some of that junk in there is actually my own stuff. Some of my own trash, but nonetheless I did pick up a bunch of stuff. There's the change. Got lots and lots of change this week. Lots of pennies, dimes, and quarters. And I even got some nickels out of the wood chips. I neglect to dig a lot of the nickel signals out of the ground, but in the wood chips they're pretty easy. So if we go over here, we can take a look and see exactly what we found. We got 3 wheat pennies, 68 copper cents, 87 clad dimes, 92 clad quarters, 12 nickels. And that brings us to a total of $33.01. And for about 14 and a half hours of detecting, I was making about $2.28 an hour. Just for those who are interested. It is kind of fun to keep track of that. If I'm detecting good areas like I did this week, I typically find about $2 to $3 an hour, and sure enough, that's what happened this week. So I also dug up quite a few zinc pennies. I decided to dig some of those just to see if I could find some neat things, and actually I did. So I've got a little pile of zinc going on. Most of that will get thrown away or thrown in the zinc bucket that I have. We did find quite a few bottle caps. I got into a little area where they were just everywhere. And I actually like most of them. They're pretty neat little things. I really like that Diet Pepsi. That's straight out of the 80s, I believe, like I said. We got some interesting 7-Up bottle caps, lots of Pepsi. And then, of course, we got to have a Pabst Blue Ribbon. Still don't know what this is. Not sure what the Pond's is. If you guys have any clue what brand that is, please let me know. I don't know exactly what that would be off of, but if one of you can figure it out, I'd love to know. Oh, there's that 6, I thought it was. It could also be a 9, I guess, but that's brass. So I'll clean that up a little bit and probably recycle it. It's off of somebody's house, I assume. What else? We got ourselves a little drug scale, I assume. That was in a questionable area. So that'll be dealt with. What else do we have? Wasn't able to read the exact caliber off of that. I assume it's maybe a 303, but if you guys have a better clue, just let me know. We got some junky rings. Little aluminum one. There's another aluminum one. There's a kitty ring. Nothing special there. little junky ring. I did find this week as well. I showed you guys this. That almost looks like a real man's ring. It's kind of beat up, but online they show up as tungsten rings. This one unfortunately is not marked, but it could very well be a tungsten ring. It'd be kind of cool if it was. Got a couple of other interesting things. If you guys know what that is, please let me know. It's obviously like a kid's toy from like the 70s or the 80s. I don't know. Made in Hong Kong, I think. Well, it doesn't say. UK registered. I'm not sure what that is. I found another one next to it as well, but I'm not sure what that is either. You can't even see the image on this one. I don't know. Same thing. Maybe off a ring, cheap ring. Here's a little mood ring. What else do we have? Guardian Angel. It's kind of neat. Here's our panda bear. That little car wash token. Got ourselves a little key there. A Sea Life flattened copper penny. That's actually from Kansas City, Missouri. So that's kind of neat. It's not too far away. I thought this was pretty neat. Like I said, I've never found or even seen a pineapple coin. So, kind of cool. I eventually did look this coin up. This one is out of Switzerland. And forgive me, I forget what denomination it is, but it's a Swiss coin, so that's kind of neat. Got ourselves a little McDonald's Matchbox car. A little bit of nostalgia for me. 1998. Savannah lost her name tag. We got ourselves a little... Actually, we got two of them, wherever the other one went. But got ourselves a little Canadian penny. Or cent, I guess. Got 3 wheat pennies. 1957 is right here. 1956. And I believe this is a 1946. I can pick it up. 1946. Pretty cool. Little friends thingy. Little button. Another little junky piece of a necklace. I found a Disney princess sitting in the grass. I guess that's Belle from Beauty and the Beast, maybe? I don't know. Some buttons. I find these occasionally. You guys let me know what that is. It almost looks like something off of a ring or like a pencil. I don't know what that is. It's kind of unusual. Here's the little things that I found this week. Oh, and there's that skeleton key, modern skeleton key. There's another little skeleton key off of a necklace, I assume. That's kind of cool. Here's the tooth that I found. It's actually a crown. I looked them up, and I guess they make them out of titanium and also stainless steel, so it's one of those two. I don't know which, but kind of cool. There's our war nickel that I found at the store this week. I just thought I'd throw it in there because it is a little silver coin. Kind of neat. 1942. Here's our silver ring for the week. Not in great shape, but I will certainly take a little piece of silver like that. There's our little silver star. It's pretty crude, but it's almost certainly silver. Not marked anywhere. And before we get to the good thing, is there anything else I missed? Oops. Oh, can't forget this thing. There is our top hat. That's pretty cool. I've never found the top hat out of a Monopoly game before, but I got one this week. Pretty neat. And the best find of the week, in my opinion, is got to be the Merctime, 1941 Philadelphia. That is sweet. I love this coin. Such a pretty design. And it cleaned up very well. So I could not be happier with this kind of silver. So what else do we have? We got that sign that we found way down in the ground. Got that cleaned up just a little bit. That big piece of lead, I thought I would show you this, guys. When I cleaned it up, I put a little bit of water on it. Here we go, some some water sitting here. If you add water to it, you can actually see a name on this piece of lead. Jack. I guess it was Jack's at one time. If you guys have any idea why it has that on there, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to just scrap it. And then here's our copper scrap for the week. So I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff in the bucket that I have. Got lots and lots and lots of copper and brass. And it's always fun to add a little bit more to the bucket. So I really appreciate you guys watching. We had a good week. Found lots of stuff. So until next time, please go out there and detect safely. Make sure that you wear good gloves, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.